Hello my friends and welcome back. I've been MIA for a little while and I do apologize for that, but we are gonna do a Pride Mani in this vid. So this is a decal that I made per request from my baby sister, and I just had to use them. Yeah, so I'm gonna be trying out OG Dip Powders liquids because I've been hearing so much buzz about them. I just had to grab them once they came back in stock. We're gonna do a scrub ombre for this one, guys, and I wanted to use all 6 of the Pride colors in the flag, and I was trying to figure out a way that I could do that without doing the same, you know, rainbow tap ombre that I did last year. I didn't want to do like a repeat of that, so this was what I came up with, and I decided to try it vertical, which is, well, you'll see. So I'm going to get right into this. All the colors that I'm using, it's kind of a hodgepodge mixed array of different colors. I have a color from Sparkle & Co., which is that yellow there from one of their sub bags. I have a couple of colors that I created. The green is called Rosita. I created that color. The purple is from Mani Boss, which I added some glow powder to. These are all gonna glow. The orange, I believe, is from, you know what? I'm not sure what, I don't remember where it's from. And the red is from Virgo Gem. It's Rudolph. It glows. They all glow. Anyway, so I'm going to start off. I did a layer of my white, which is Casper the Friendly Glowst from Dipp'd. I did one layer of that. And now I am scrubbing the yellow in first. And then I am going to move on to the orange and scrub that down the center of my nail. I'm wiping off my brush in between each of the colors. I'm using 2 different brushes for each color combination that I'm doing. So I'm doing red, orange, yellow on one nail and green, blue, purple on another. And then on my ring finger, I'm going to do the water slide decal over Casper the Friendly Glowst, which glows white. And I'm talking really fast and I apologize for that. I feel like I have so much to say and so little time to say it. So I apologize for the quickness. But so yeah. And I also need to say I'm out of frame a lot in this vid, guys, and I don't know why. Guys, gals, ladies, men, boys, whoever's watching. I am, like, especially when I'm doing the red there, it just, yeah. Trying to do all 6 colors and stay in frame without getting, like, contaminating all my colors proved to be a little bit of a challenge. So, yeah, that was my first layer of those colors, and I'm going to go in and do another dip of Casper the Friendly Glowst, and I'm going to scrub it a second time, and this is to deepen the color and make it more bright. And when I'm done doing this, I am then going to dip into a clear and scrub again, and this is to ensure that the colors I'm scrubbing in are vivid enough, because when you're you want to scrub into a color that is lighter than the color you're scrubbing with, because what you're doing is basically staining, right? So that's why I used white as my base, and then my last layer I do on a clear, because there's no pigment in the clear, and I can just scrub the pigment right into that layer and it makes it much more bright and vivid. So that's what we're doing for that. I'm going to take a minute, gather my thoughts, and I'll be right back. seems like I finally realized that I was out of frame and I moved my powder jar over so that I would be more in frame. Good for me. So now that I have talked your ear off about what I am doing, first let me tell you that all of the things, items I am using, materials, products, I am losing my words today, guys. All the products that I'm using, except for the ones that I make myself, like the green Rosita, I made myself, will not be there. But everything else that I've used to do this mani will be down in the description box. I will link everything that I can. And the other thing that will not be there is the decal that I'm using today, because I specially made that decal for my sister. My sister asked me to create a decal like this for her. It is the American Sign Language for I love you, and it is in the rainbow colors of the pride flag. My sister is a American Sign Language interpreter. She works in the mental health field. I'm not going to discuss anything about that because, well, there are laws about that, confidentiality, HEMA, etc. So I will only say that that is her profession. She is an amazing interpreter and is extremely good at what she does. I honestly am so proud of her. So the other meaning behind this decal, and the reason she asked me to make them for her, is that she is part of the LGBTQ plus community. And so, it has meaning for her. And because it holds a meaning for her, it holds a deep meaning for me as well. And I wanted to honor her in that way. So I took that request and I did a lot of searching to find the right image. And amazingly, this image was available and I turned it into a decal. If you want to know how I did that, I do have a video on my channel. I will link it in the cards. That is a little tutorial on how to make your own DIY water slide decals. So yeah, that is why I made the decals. That is this mani, and there's a mani number 2 that I'll explain to you guys about later, but both of them are dedicated to my sister and to all of my friends and loved ones. I have several friends in the community, and I just love and adore every single one of them, and I wanted to do this in their honor and let them know that I love them no matter who they love, and I love you and I respect you no matter who you love. It's that simple in my heart. And I think it should be that simple in everyone's heart. And there it is, my opinion. Do with it as you wish. And with all that said and done, I'm going to stop talking and let you zone out, whatever it is that you do, and let you watch, because I still have to get to my other fingers to ombre, and as you can see, it's quite the process. So I'm not going to talk through this whole thing, I promise. I'm not. I will be back in a little while. I'll let you chill while you watch, and at one point I think I do speed this up, because let me tell you, this is quite the process. I've already said that. I'm going to stop repeating myself and take a break. I'm back, and I'm sure you're glad to hear that I cut out doing my thumb because I figured seeing 2 nails was enough, because like I said before, and I'll say it again, that was a lot. It was a process. But now I am activating. I've already capped and clear. I skipped that whole step too, because you've seen me cap and clear about a gazillion times. If you're a subscriber of mine, you know I cap every nail in clear, every mani. That's not new. If you are new to my channel and this is your first time watching one of my videos, hi, welcome to my channel. I talk a lot, but I have fun, and I hope you'll join me again and click that subscribe button. Oh, and that reminds me, I just wanted to say I am less than 120 subscribers away from my 1K. Guys, I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, and if I get there, when I get there, because I'm going to, when I get there, I'm going to have a humongous, ginormous, fantastic giveaway. So come on, guys, get me there. Click that subscribe button, because I have been waiting to do this giveaway. I am so excited for it, and I want you guys to be a part of it. So do that, because you have to be a subscriber of mine to participate in the giveaway. And it's going to be so good, so good. So keep that in mind. Now, while I've been jabbering away about my excitement for my 1K giveaway, I have been applying Casper the Friendly Glowst to my ring finger. This is going to be the base for my water slide decal. And I am going to activate that. I'm going to file and buff everything off camera, if I haven't already. I can't remember what order I'm doing everything in. It's crazy, and I've been talking a lot. So yeah, I had already filed and buffed my ombre nails off camera. I've activated them. Now I have filed and buffed my ring finger, and I'm activating that. And now I'm going to top coat the ombre nails with my dip top coat, and then I will get into the decal application. Here we go. So for my decal application, I'm going to use my Decal Dunker by Ruby Red Designs. I am going to also use a jelly stamper, as I usually do. And I'm also going to use my sticky base coat and my no smudge top coat from Maniology. As most of you probably know by now, I am a dip top coat kind of gal. I am not crazy about gel top coat. That's just my own personal preference. A lot of people find it much easier to use gel top coat, but I'm a complicated kind of girl, and I just prefer the feel of dip top coat. I feel the strength is what I need personally, so that's what I like to do. And the sticky base coat just helps the decal adhere to my nail, and the smudge-free top coat protects the decal from the activator. So there you have it. What I'm doing right now is I have my out of frame again 𝕚𝕟𝕟𝕟𝕟𝕟𝕟. I'm so sorry, you guys, but basically what I'm doing now is removing the paper backing from the decal and dabbing any of the excess water off so that it will adhere nicely to my nail, which is coated with sticky base coat. There you have it. So I'm just using my jelly stamper to line it up on my nail because you can't see what I'm doing because I'm out of frame again. But what I do once it is where I want it and I've placed it, I use my finger to pat it down flat to make sure there are no bubbles or creases, and there you have it. I am now checking to make sure that I have lined it up like the other one, which I pretty much did. So the application is done, and I now have to protect this decal with the no smudge top coat. I'm going to apply one thin layer of the smudge-free top coat and let it completely dry before I apply the activator. And now we wait. So let me know down in the description box if you did a Pride Mani this month. Did you use an ombre, or did you use any decals? Let me know what you did. I would love to hear your take on a Pride Mani. Anyway, now that the no smudge top coat is dry, I'm dabbing the activator on top. I'm not brushing it because I don't want to disturb anything. So I'm just kind of dabbing and dropping the activator on top of the nail. And once that has dried a little bit, I then go in for my top coat. And I have to say, so I do like the OG dip powder liquids. I'm trying to think what they remind me of. They're a bit on the thicker side as far as viscosity and consistency, which is not a bad thing. I'm just used to a thinner liquid. The base coat was a little thinner than the top coat. I didn't dislike that at all, but I do kind of prefer a thinner top coat. It's just a preference, but overall they were very nice. Are they going to be in my regular arsenal of dip liquids? Probably not, because I still prefer my Virgo Gem and my double dipped. It's just what I prefer. Moving on, I have started the application of some little rainbow gems because when I did my other hand, I looked at the nail with the decal on it and I thought it needs a little bit more bling, because who doesn't, right? So yeah, I'm using my Valentino gem gel glue, which is UV activated. I have to use the UV lamp to harden the gel, but it works perfectly fine over dip top coat, so that's what I'm using. And I just kind of made like a little rainbow arch underneath the decal, and yeah, that was it. Just made my heart happy. I wanted more color, more bling, and so that's what I decided to do. It took me a few minutes to get everything lined up, but once I did, I made sure everything was just the way I wanted it, and then I cured it for 60 seconds. there we have it. Yep, bright, colorful, vertical ombre rainbow Pride Mani with a beautiful I love you decal in the rainbow colors and some bling bling bling. And bonus, it glows. How cool is that? I love a good glow mani. I'm going to apply cuticle oil as I always do at the end of a mani because we torture these poor little cuticles of ours and they need some nourishment and care. Today I'm using Beltane by That Mystic Witch, which smells delicious and delightful and divine. I'm gonna rub that in, give it a nice little massage there. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope that everyone can find a way to respect and love each other no matter what. Because as important as Pride Month is, Pride is every day. Pride is loving who you love. Pride is accepting the people you love, no matter who they love. So just take that with you and embrace it if you can. I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Remember, click to subscribe so we can get to 1K and we can have that wonderful and exciting giveaway. I just want to end this video by saying to my sister, Joanna, I love you very much. You are an amazing human and I am so very proud of you. And I am extremely proud to call you my sister. Okay, bye-bye now.